Evening. How y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. These are wild and crazy. One game per 7 days goings ons. The blessing in disguise, right, Mikey? Not so much. Good to be back. Good to have everyone back in the chat. Stateside Reds back in effect. We got our usual cast here. We got Cheese falling in soon. We got Big Mikey, my Atlanta neighbor. We got Case and Brian, our brethrens out west, live in effect. And speaking out west, there is a badass lawyer firm that are our sponsors. Belorian, Manukian, and Shakidian. Baddest lawyers in the west. 877. In LA? Can you run me the number again? I'm really rusty.
747
444. My bad.
444.
You got all the workside accidents. They got you covered. Any wrongful firings and terminations, they got you covered. All the man them. Got David, Sushant, Vahe. Help me out. Fill me in.
Ike, Ani, Sushant, Vahe, David.
Ike, Ani, Sushant, Vahe, David. That's a fearsome six right there. Once again, Belorian, Manukian, Shaginian, our lawyers. All right, fellas. So it's been a slow week, admittedly. No real stories besides all the Kobe Mainu drama, and of course, a light pack this week after we dealt with Wolves. So it was a good week for Man United, I would say. But now we got a big game. We got a home game. Once again, we got an opportunity to get back up the table, try to separate from the pack, and try to get a win streak going. Hopefully we can get a win streak going. So we got Bournemouth coming to Old Trafford tomorrow. Raiola and Semenyo and all the guys. They're missing a few guys in injuries. So we don't have our two senior center backs, Maguire and Delict, are out. But the way Heaven's playing, and I think I know Bournemouth is a few times. They're much better than Wolves, I would say. But I don't know. The kid looks a lot of people are better than Wolves. But I want to say the kid looks pretty poised, and a key point is he's doing what the manager wants, and that's being brave with the ball in possession, trying to break lines with passes, something that he's demanding on the Delict that Delict hasn't done regularly. So I feel like he's gonna start for sure. I feel like Mars might the whole African crew on the right side. I think they're gonna start tomorrow too before they ship out, and I think it's gonna be pretty much the same everywhere else. I don't think Sesko's ready. He might be on the bench. He's a little sick. But yeah, if you guys want to chime in, who you think's gonna play, and do you think we got it? Do you think we're gonna take their little lack of form? They haven't won in 6 games. You think that's a good thing for us, a bad thing for us? What do you guys feel about the game tomorrow?
Takers.
Well, away from home, they're giving up about 2.5 goals a game.
Damn.
We're scoring, so this is a good time to play them. Like you said, their form's a little off. So Semenya hasn't scored in 7 games. I heard that's crazy.
They're a little out of it. That whole team is a little.
But when you come to play Manchester United, you're gonna get the team's best. So our thing is we have to match teams' tempo and passion and stuff like that. And once we do that, I think it will be fine. I'm not gonna act like I'm super confident because we've been here before.
Exactly.
Because this is another one of those teams. If you go by the numbers and all that shit, we're supposed to beat them. I mean, if you're going off, we're supposed to be. Apparently we're in good form. That's what a Chelsea supporter told me. He's like, you guys are the 3rd highest scoring team in the league. You guys are doing excellent.
Yes,
I
we
was
are.
like, are we? I was like, oh shit, thanks for telling me that. I thought
It
when I
don't
watched
feel
the
like it,
game,
right?
I was like, I thought when I watched the game, I'm concerned, but like I said, this is the team where another one of those teams we're supposed to beat, guys. I don't know. We've definitely been here before.
They've given us plenty of trouble in the past.
exactly. Recent.
Right?
Last 3-4 years, it's not been
Fun
uh, a
times.
walk in the park.
I think the last two times they've been to Trafford, they scored three, beating us 3-0.
They've
I
smacked
don't
us a
know.
few times.
I don't know. How
Yeah,
you guys feeling about it?
they're
I
confident in
mean,
themselves. They play their ball. I feel like 2 years ago, you're they were quote unquote still a small team back then, and they scored on us, and they got the tempo of the game, and they basically played their game. The fear factor in Old Trafford is gone now, and once they or any other team smells blood on the water, they're gonna basically play on their terms. And Bournemouth's been that team. They got a good coach, they still got good players, but their forms last 5 games, like 3 losses, 2 draws. But yeah, I'm not super confident that that's gonna be the same. You can't trust our guys. They could do it, but will they? You know what I'm saying?
Casey just said something that's very worrying. He said teams will play it at their tempo. We have to match that. That's not what we need to be doing. They need to be trying to match us. We're at
oh,
home.
true.
We're at
At home
home. We
too.
need to be setting the trend at home.
Yeah,
And then,
true.
you know what I'm saying?
You're
People
right.
need to come and try to their job is to try to meet us on our level. And we're trying to play our game regardless of what they do, unless they come in with something better and then we have to acquiesce and change. And Bournemouth Bournemouth is listen, it's just like any other team. It's just like Wolves when they scored the equalizer and heads dropped for a second. It's just like Everton when they scored. It's just like any other team, Burnley, Grimsby, all these other teams that we like to talk about. All these teams, they tend to bring it to us in the first few minutes. This is how it goes. It's either they bring it to us in the first 10 minutes and we have to they score and then we have to find our way back, or we bring it and we score and then we let them get back into the game by somehow. You know what I'm saying? We've had maybe two or three 90-minute performances this season. And you know what I'm saying? We've had maybe two or three where we played a good 90 minutes of football where we had little moments, but like we were completely in control of the game and it didn't look crazy, right? So can we do this against Bournemouth? A Bournemouth that Semenyo's struggling at the moment. Evan Nielsen's not so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we do it? They're winless in 6, and I think they've lost 4. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Um, we've had 4 winless games against Bournemouth. You know what I'm saying? 4
Is that
winless.
many? Wow.
So, like, we're looking to end that run. This is according to the British broadcast. I'm not saying the acronym for it, but
BBC.
but
Come on, Mikey.
yeah. So outside of that, we can figure it out. I mean, listen, Bournemouth, they're winless in their past 6. They failed to score in the last 2, and they've had 18 shots in 2 games compared to their 46 in the previous 2 matches. Like, they're to be had. They're to be had. But we know what goes on with this team here, bro. This team will shouts to Blackstrow. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. We know what happens with this team here, bro. This team tends to not show up. You don't know what team you're gonna get. You don't know what's gonna happen. Don't I'm looking at this stat right here. They're talking about how Mason Mount has gotten so much better since last year. His growing influence in the Premier League per 90 minutes. Hopefully we get that from all of them. You know what I'm saying? I would like to get all of that from all of them. I don't know what the hell this chart means, but I would like for all of them to be playing well. I would like to see Kobe Mainu get on the pitch for more than 12 minutes, for more than 20 minutes. I would like to see Bruno come off and get a rest. I would like to see Casemiro not do the bonehead shit that he will do from time to time. Um, yeah, if we could avoid those things, then sure. But you never know what you're gonna get with this team. Sorry to be so long winded.
Mikey, do you find it's interesting that because what I'm hearing people portraying now, all the numbers and all the stats are saying that we are playing at a third place form, that there is progress, that this team is turning it around right now. And what the eyeball test doesn't match the data to me. It just doesn't match it.
Well, if you compare how bad we were doing last year at this time of the year to now, then it's progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's progress. But if I compare dog shit to cat shit, is it still not shit? Are you going to eat one of them? No. You know what I'm saying? Maybe elephant shit is less in volume than dog shit, but they're still pretty stinky. Okay, so is there I was telling Mark Berry this. Shouts to Mark Berry. I was telling Mark Berry this because me and Mark Berry have been agreeing more than, and then that's impossible.
No,
that is impossible.
Wow. In what
Wow.
world is this?
But I was telling Mark Berry, I was like, Mark Berry, the thing is that people are saying they see when you ask Casey, when you ask these people, where are we improving, right? It's never the answer is never, yo, so when we're in this situation here on the pitch, we've done this better, or like we've been able to do this thing better than last year. It's always results-based answers, right? Which are nebulous at best, right? They're not actually showing where our play has gotten better or where a player has gotten better. The only player that I feel has gotten way better from last year is a Mason Mount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of that is because he's healthy and because he has a role and because he's been around and he's gotten a run of games. That's what we want to see. We want to see the Mason Mount of Chelsea that everybody keeps crying about that was the player of the season for Chelsea. We want to see that. But they never answer those questions. I was like, well, if you look at last year, that's what I just did. I just did that to you. I just did that to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that we're improving. I think that we're good enough to beat one or two teams here and there. I don't think we're going to put together a nice run of forms. Like, we're not going to – that kid's not cutting his hair this year. I don't think so. I don't think
he got like the hugest bang right now, man.
It's ridiculous.
What's up, Denali? What's going on, brother? Happy
You gotta
holidays.
figure
Hey,
out a
Big
style.
Snorlax, what's going on? Hi. Shouts to the chat. Shouts to everybody in here. Nice little number in here. But yeah, I just think we're good enough to win the ever so odd game. We could beat Bournemouth tomorrow and then lose next week. That's just how we are. We're not like a City, Arsenal, or like even Aston Villa at the moment. We're like, you could bet on these guys and be like, all right, even when they're playing bad, they get a result. We're not there yet. And I think it's going to take time for that. But this manager and these players aren't to be trusted. They haven't earned our trust. I mean, if you feel differently, if anybody on this panel feel like Ruben Amorim has done enough to earn your trust, let me please raise your right hand.
No. I don't think he knows his best lineup till this date, actually.
I'm not mad at him. I know he has an uphill battle, but
his
some of his decisions are bad. His decision making is bad. His timing is bad. How he likes to bring in defenders is bad. How we play with 7 defenders at times is bad. How we play with 2 in the midfield is bad. Can I go on? Sure. Okay, cool.
You can go on.
How we running Delo out there is bad. How he picked fucking Dorgu in January was bad. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's young, he's still gonna have time. But does anybody see any upside with Dorgu?
Yeah,
I
thought he looked better last year than he does this year. It's crazy.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know if it's
I feel like he looked good at the beginning of the season. Like in the preseason, Dorgu was
preseason,
one of our best players.
solid. Yeah.
He's the best player, but that just goes to show you the preseason is shite. Don't look at the preseason.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, one of our best players, had a dip in form coming back. So there you go. You got 2 different parts of the argument right there. I just don't trust these guys, and it's hard to get. Once again, consistency is our issue, and I think that's an Amorim thing. That's a player thing, and the owners got to take a part of that because they have to. We needed a midfielder, we didn't get him. We need a left wing back, right wing back. We need things. All of these things take time. They all got to happen, and we're going to be here every week, guys. Casey, you're going to be here every week asking that same question.
Yeah. I looked at the table today. I know I said I wasn't going to do it no more.
This guy.
And we'll this is another opportunity to put yourself on the same points as fourth, solid fifth. At some point, we got to take advantage of these moments. I mean, you got teams all around us. Well, the normal ones are the ones that we all said preseason are going to be good. They're all good, but we have to stay on pace. And I just want us to be a team just not worried about Bournemouth. I want us to be a team that says, "Oh, guys, we got this should be a win." And I don't think we're there yet because I don't know if the coach is really secured in what he wants to do. If that makes sense,
Yeah.
I think he's still in some ways um, being reactive instead of being progressive. And
pragmatic.
yeah,
Pragmatic. Yeah.
I think he ends up chasing the game too much, and that worries me. And like it goes back to what you said, Mikey. We need to dictate the tempo. Teams need to be playing at our pace, our tempo, and I just don't think we're there yet. So we want to be positive, everybody. We're not. We want to believe that this is going to be a good game. But they had a whole week. There's been a lot of distractions. There's Mano talk. There's this AFCON shit where everybody's like, "We're going to keep it a secret. We're not going to tell anybody if they're going to leave or not." Why you don't want to tell nobody? Who you
That was
let me ask y'all a
weird.
question.
I
Has
don't know what to do with that.
my thing with Kobe Manu is I love the kid, but like this like, all right, he needs to play. Can we all agree on that? He needs to play more.
Agreed.
Yes, more.
I'm with
More.
you there.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
who do you put him in front of? Because this manager wants to play two midfielders, right? And then you have Cunha, who hasn't been great this season, very up and down this season. Do you put Kobe Manu in front of Cunha and give him a run?
Go ahead, Ronaldo.
Because you have Mason Mount there. That's according to the British broadcasting, they love him. You know what I'm saying? I like him too right now. My favorite player right now.
You know,
do you
everyone
love
loves his ass.
You got Mbumo. That's no question. And Mbumo's a lead pipe lock in there. He's good. And then our striker's hurt, so he can't play striker, of course. But like and you got Ahmad who could play the 10 at times, which we try not to do. Does he start in front of any of those guys for you?
We're not asking from the start. I just don't think Bruno Casemiro needs to play 90 minutes of every game.
Yeah,
That's
there's
it.
no
It's
way.
that simple.
I agree.
I feel like he doesn't like him in a 6, and Bruno is like a stone wall in the 8 for him. And the only way you can probably flex him in is if we're chasing a game and you push Bruno further up front. If you want to sub out Cunha or Afghan, maybe Bruno plays more than 10, and maybe Cunha plays. I know people don't like him in center forward stuff, but this will be like a sub in if we're chasing a game. Probably put Manu in and push Bruno up further to goal, and like Casemiro, Ugarte, whoever is at the 6, stay in. He mentioned something today about the guys need to be braver, and more adventurous. I mean, you too, coach. I mean,
yeah, you don't put him in a system
not
to be
replacing
braver.
like. Yeah, I'm all cool with subbing out a defender that has a yellow card. That's sense. You know what I'm saying? But if you chasing a game, man, put in something. Don't say you don't have any attackers out there. You have Kobe fucking Manu on the bench. Kobe Manu saved our bacon in the springtime against Lyon. Kobe Manu has scored goals to help win us games against Liverpool, against Wolves. So to say you don't have offense on the bench, I think it's misleading unless you forgot you got Kobe Manu on the bench, and we have to remind you every press conference or something. Like, be adventurous with your subs, like, especially if we're tied chasing a game, or if you want some control in the game. I mean, Bruno and these guys, they don't want to hold the ball. They just try to ping it up front, like immediately, man. No taking a breath, no passing it wide to your wing backs, or just knocking it back so we could get some shape or something. Control is not a pragmatic thing. Control is an offensive thing, because if you got the ball, we can't be scored on. We have the chance to create something. So yeah, like they're on Cobb A, especially with Afcon out now. Shea Lacey might have to play some games. Like why he can't come on like a 15 minutes and run at some guys, Hey you.
Oh,
No trust. No trust.
Well,
you have to trust somebody though, right? And it's like
yeah, at some point.
you're not trusting the kids. You don't trust Cubby. You're hurting him by proxy, and then you're not trusting. You trust Bruno, but you're playing him in this deep role, and we kind of seeing it's not. We're going to be playing 2 against 3 against most teams. Against most teams, it's going to be Bruno and Casemiro versus their 3 midfielders every time. And there's only so many places you can be. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get played around. It's like you have to show some kind of. Again, we're asking Amorim, be flexible. Every manager is a bit flexible. Every manager has to find a system that works that he could tweak, that could work in different situations, or like have a philosophy that's like, listen, all right, cool. And we've seen Amorim do it a little bit. Like the second half against Wolves, they came out, they were a little bit forceful, they're a little bit on the front foot, they were a little bit playing in on overloading the ball side, hitting guys on the break a lot, and the passing was a lot crisper. I thought we just dominated possession at that time. Sometimes you're gonna need maybe a half to get that right to feel what the opposition's trying to do. So I get that too, but we do that in every fucking game. You ever watch Javonte Davis fight? That's exactly how we play. We download so much we download, and then round 6 we like, all right, we'll pick it up if we ever do. You can only do that to certain teams. You cannot do that. You got to impose your will on some of these guys. You have to, and you do that by simplifying the game in key positions. That's it. Make it as simple as possible. In this situation, we're going to pass tight. We're going to wait for a runner. We're going to play in triangles, and we're going to wait for a midfield runner. We're going to send Casemiro on a run. We're going to send Bruno on a run. We're going to send the opposite winger on a run. We'll make a diag from the pass back. Like, we'll try little shit, but it's been long ball, get the ball, hopefully get the ball, knock it down, play a Hollywood pass forward, and it goes nowhere, and they get it right back. We're not even winning throw-ins a lot of time. Throw-in ain't even going to the foot so the man who's inbounding the ball can get the ball back. It ain't even happening that way no more. That's how I was taught. Throw it to the nearest man, let him, the uncovered man, once he's covered, he plays it short to you, you make a run now so I can give you the ball in space, and we keep moving. That's not even happening. We're losing the ball on the inbound now, more than ever. A lot of our turnover in possession is inbound in the fucking ball. Throw-ins.
That's
Come
the low,
on,
especially.
Come on, bro. He give it right back to him. We can have a head of steam, ball goes out of touch to play, and we throw it right back to, here you go. We didn't want it. We don't want it. It's cool. You guys can have it back. So that's my issue. Keep it simple for these guys because they're not good. A lot of them are not good. Dalot's not good. He's just not good. And God bless him. He wants to be. Bless his heart. He wants to be a footballer at Manchester United good, but he ain't. And it's all right. It's all right. But we have to get a tune out of these guys as a unit. And I just feel Amorim is still – they like him. You know what? They have not quit on him yet. The locker room,
that's facts.
They have not quit on him yet. They like him. They like him. They respect him. So I'll give him that. He's changed that. He's done things outside of the dressing room that I like. He's commanding the control. It's just that it needs to turn into wins and consistency. And not even wins, just consistency. Just be consistent. That's all we ask. Play hard consistently.
Consistently good.
But if you give me Palace results right now for this phase of the operation, I'd be happy. I would be okay. If you give me Sunderland results right now for this phase of the Ineos tour, I would say, you know what? Hey, this is a good step. We can move forward. We can build on this. We could get up there. Now we're missing a couple signings. We're not there yet. So
we are behind Sunderland, huh? No, we're not. Yeah,
Question. Are we losing players?
Do you guys watch Sunderland play?
I watched it today.
Do not give up. They could be down 2. They're playing. They won today. They won on an old goal, but they won. They find a way. They will put certain teams to the sword. Look what they did against Arsenal. They had Arsenal up against it. I'm like, bro, I want a team like this. Name 3 players that play for Sunderland. Exactly.
Ballard, Shaka, Isidore.
All right.
That.
I know you know that.
That's the Siddiqui guy. Because I like his name too. Plus, you know, he's a bull in the midfield, man.
Ropes or whatever the keeper name is, ROEFS.
I know Siddiqui.
I didn't say that to put y'all on the spot. I was just saying that to say they don't have.
Nobody knows.
Like they don't got big name players.
No, they don't have.
Exactly. You know our shitty guys. You know Manuel Ugarte, and he's shit. Respectfully to him, he's probably a nice guy. I'm just saying on the pitch, he's not so great.
He's a Gallus. What were you saying, Cheese?
Oh no, I just want to. My question was: are we losing our AFCON players for tomorrow's game or not?
No, they'll be there. They'll be there,
right? All right.
I think they're playing.
And they're not, they're definitely losing. Is all I'm saying.
They're on the jet right after.
Okay.
That makes no sense. You let them train they train today.
And Onana is not playing for Cameroon, so they might be there a little bit longer.
Dang it.
Cameroon will fuck around and win AFCON now.
Cameroon's a mess.
They ain't got no World Cup to worry about, so yeah, they
got to figure out which team they're sending first.
World Cup.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
I mean, they didn't make it. Listen, Trinidad didn't make it. So there you
go. Let's talk about Scolzi.
Oh boy.
He went off.
I love it.
Mine is a bit of ginger. That's all that is.
He went absolutely off.
You know, he was a quiet player. So to see him being as like talkative as he is now is like kind of crazy.
I kind of like it when he talks though. He definitely comes from a place where he just wants his. Okay, like what gets me mad, Keno will say, I don't support Manchester United anymore. So why are you so passionate? I don't understand. You know, that bothers me.
He's a liar.
Good.
You know he loves us.
Don't support us. And when it turns
knows
good
he
again,
loves us.
he over there. Stay over there on that side when it gets good again. I love it.
Neville seemed to never stand up for us. But Scolzi seems he comes from a good place. He just wants to see, you know, he's all about what the club should be like. But he's blatant. Like Amram's not the guy. He doesn't see it. And his whole thing is our style of play. He says we're moving away from what the club. Do you think we should have to stay in a back four system and represent the club? And I'm just like, as long as we have 3 midfielders, I don't give a fuck what we do, you know. But he seems adamant that we need to be like this. And I get it. He says watching us is boring. We're not attacking. And we're moving away from the DNA of Manchester United. But when's the last time we've been in that DNA?
Exactly. It's
years.
It comes down to
to me, that
I hate that. Go ahead, Brian.
I was going to say the DNA thing's just, it's a retired player talking about the salad days that he just happened to be fortunate enough to take part in. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't bring back the dinosaur. You can't well, actually, I guess they can now, but yeah, like it's living in that to me is living in the past mentality and not, this is a different time. This is a different team. United was not always that way. Before those guys, it was a different way. And you know what I mean? United was not always this winning cups all the time. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's like, you can't go back to this place. The world keeps evolving. We're all dealing with it. You know what I mean? In our daily lives, like, the game evolves, things change. I the playing for the badge and stuff. I mean, that's every team's. That's a every team wants you to play for the badge. That's nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. It's some of these guys are kind of boomery on in my eyes on stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's not a Sir Alex Ferguson anymore. There's not, it's just different things.
Yeah,
Things change. You have to
that-
adapt.
Coaches
Hold on
won't
real
ever
quick.
get that.
Our resident Everton fan is here saying, up the cheers. I guess he means cherries. So up the cherries. Also,
Read my comment.
you guys got absolutely fucked over by Chelsea. I'd be quiet. I would be quiet right now. Chelsea fucked y'all over.
No
Just
Vaseline.
Did you mean cherries, you muppet? Yeah, big up yourself. But yeah, I would be quiet in the stream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with you, Brian. I don't give a fuck about the United DNA and all of that shit. Like, what the hell are we talking about with that now? Like, it's just boomer talk, really. It's boomer talk. Now, is he right to say what he's saying? Do I agree with a lot of he's saying? Yeah. But when we get to this whole, like, Sir Alex would have been mad. I don't care. Is Sir Alex going to walk through the door? Is Sir Alex about to walk through the door and take us back? If not, shush. And let's do this thing. Another thing is, these legends of the club just don't understand the magnitude in which they speak, right? You are absolute legend at Manchester United. In the city of Manchester, you don't have to buy food. You don't have to buy a drink, okay? You don't have to do anything in Manchester. People will carry you through the streets on their shoulders, okay? Your word has a lot of weight as opposed to our words. Our words, 19 people might see. 100 people might see, and that's that. And then we'll have people disagree with us. When you guys talk, you legends of the club, you talk down, they see this shit. They see it. And I just wonder sometimes what does that do for the psyche of players who aren't up to it but have ability? For example, Nani was one of those players. Nani was one of those players that used to not take criticism well. He did not take it well. And guess what? A hell of a fucking player at the same time, because he had people around him mentality monsters around him that could figure it out for him and get him back on the straight and narrow, and he could put in a performance. Do we have that shit now? No. Read the fucking room and the temperature of what's going on. Maybe hold those comments until the last bit. Maybe let's talk about the X's and O's of the fucking game and not how we feel about managers. Leave that to us. Leave that to people who are not on the inside of the game. Who you can't, bro, he could go and see Ruben Amorim tomorrow. Tomorrow he could walk up on Ruben Amorim. He could walk right into fucking Old Trafford tomorrow and nobody will say a word to him. They be moving like they regular. Y'all are not regular. And I've seen all of them apologize at one point in time. Even Roy Keane has apologized. He apologized for how bad he was to Maguire. He's like, you know what? We don't understand what we're saying sometimes, and we are legends of the club. But they're always going to do this. The minute something happens, reactionary. And they're going to say something, and then, like, I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's conducive to a good environment for the club. Because I don't see this happening with Arsenal.
No, it doesn't.
Pundits get paid to be hyperbolic and inflammatory.
Ian Wright will never say a bad word about Arteta.
That's true.
Yeah, he really won't.
He will not.
No.
He won't say a bad word about none of their players. He might say they need to play better. This is what they need to work on. And I'm not saying don't be critical, because that's what people get when I start talking like this. They're like, oh, well, Mike, you're trying to be soft on them. No, because I was the same one who just called Dallo shit 20 minutes ago. So I think the shit. But when I say it, I'm just a fat bastard at the pub. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But when you say it, you're a two-time Champions League winner, treble winner. You know what I'm saying? Once again, people will carry you through the streets of Manchester on their shoulders. So when you say it, it makes it's way more difference. I'm just saying. Just imagine you was at work. Just imagine you was at work and the CEO every day was like, yeah, that fucking Casey guy, he is shit at his job. He's fucking terrible at his job. He's awful. I mean, why are we paying him? What his manager sucks. That dude Cheese, yo, he's one of the worst people to ever work here in his. He's terrible. Just imagine your boss, the CEO, who you never see, could say that to your manager, say that to the workforce every day. You'd be like, God, Ross Claude.
I think part of it is they don't want to seem like homers and not criticize the team, especially Neville. He trashes us a lot, then he goes extra. Um, a lot of it they're right. I mean, there are foundational clubs out there. You think of like the Bayern Munchens and the Real Madrids and Bosses. They don't tolerate that dull football. That's not their DNA. They want to play a certain way and they want to win. So I don't mind the legends, publicly trying to uphold those values and that kind of ethos that we want the club. Because deep down, that's what we want us to be. We want to be an attacking club. We want to be on the front foot all the time, So I get that. But the power that these guys have, being legends, you have to be very careful with your words. If your real intentions is for your club to get better, and right now we are trying to get better, we're trying to dig ourselves out the fucking mud for the last 10 years. So, I mean, speaking the truth is great, one thing, but you gotta mince your words sometimes and just know like when's the right time to say something and when's the right time to shut the fuck up, I don't think Slayton the manager is the best thing. You could say you want your manager to play more adventurous and stuff, but coming on saying like I don't think he's cutting in and stuff like that. I don't think that's helpful at all for any situation. The thing when he deleted the tweet about Kobe, I don't necessarily think he should have deleted it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel.
Yeah, so what's the point? It's
and,
out there.
and in past like podcasts and stuff, they were asking Scorsese like the best midfielders in the world, and he's like, Rice and Caicedo, they're good and everything, but I like my midfielders that control games. So he's talking about, like he likes Vitinha, he likes Pedri, and those guys. So of course he's gonna like Manu because Camino's kind of in that ilk in terms of controlling the play, and he's a mank. So of course he's gonna rate Manu when he's from the academy. So I don't think he should have deleted it. But yeah, it's like I know you have to be fair and level-headed and kind of in the middle when you're like a pundit and stuff, but everyone knows you play for Manchester United. Everyone knows you're from Manchester, so you could lean into you being a fan of the club and time what you have to say better, so you don't put like a cloud of confusion over your club. So
at this moment too, right? Like,
yeah,
at this exact moment in the height of everything going, where fans are cheering because they see Kobe go on, because they know what's happening. We're them. You know what I'm saying? We're them essentially.
A bunch of Mancs in there. Of course they're gonna be happy.
You know what I'm saying? They're showing it, and like you're doing it right now. Come on, bro. It's a matter. Read the room. We don't need this. We're on a little unbeaten thing going on right now. Let's raise the levels there. And like, I remember it was a time, and we were doing a show at this time back then in a while. I was like, yo, let's try to galvanize and get behind this team. How nice would it be if 90% of our fan base got together? We just back this team completely or back the players completely. We'll never see that. It'll never be that. We can win every game by 6 goals for now to the rest of the season. And somebody will be like, well, it could have been 7. It could have been 8. What was Amarim doing in that last 10 minutes? It'll be something. So I can't expect everybody to have the same opinion, but like these guys got to know when to shut the fuck up, at least.
I think sometimes I feel like Amarin is a little bit getting blamed for all of our past woes or the different managers. Like they're not separating him from Eric Ten Hag, or you know what I'm saying. I think it's a compound of frustration. So if they looked at what he's doing, and then we're actually backing supporting him. Check that. I think right now there's looking ahead of him and not looking at it as an individual coaching situation. Because if you compare what he did to last year and where we're at this point. We're in running for Europe. Let's say that. Um, so I just think there's a lot of frustration with the Scoldies and those type of players. And Scoldies did say he has trouble getting tickets, so that could be a problem too.
What?
Nicky Butt, yep. Nicky Butt Schools. They got
They
Yeah,
like
they
they
said they
didn't.
have trouble
But
getting
only played
tickets.
for like 10 years and stuff like that, I'm just nobody. Yeah.
Wow.
You can't get tickets?
He says he doesn't know who to talk to.
Nah, he's trolling.
Well, everybody he knows probably got fired.
He's trolling.
Yep.
He can walk up to the gate and someone's gonna be like, "Scozy, come on in here. We're not even gonna check you, bro."
He can walk to the front gate.
The
and then
front gate.
somebody will pick him up. And a bunch of people pick him up by the seat of his pants and walk him into the stadium. Don't tell me that he can't get. They're trolling. They're trolling us. You see?
Yeah, he's trolling. Dude, just walk to the players' entrance. They're like, "Oh yeah, come on."
Come. Stand right here. They can watch the game from the tunnel.
And on the Kobe front, they asked the coach today, "What do you think about Kobe leaving?" And he said, like I said before, I'm going to do what's best for the club." And he said, "If Kobe comes to my office and talks to me about leaving, he and I will have that conversation."
good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Finally, a good answer from
Yeah,
a
for real.
long-winded guy that English is his second language. So
The
good.
Kobe
get
thing
into-
kind of reminds me of the McTominay situation. Because McTominay was complaining, wasn't getting time, and I think it was Mourinho gave him a couple starts, and he didn't really do a lot. And so I think it was Mourinho.
No, Mourinho brought him out. Mourinho was the guy. I
Okay,
think Mourinho just did an interview. They said, "What's in the bag?" He said, "I got a McTominay kit."
He
And he said,
promoted him.
he said, I deserve it. He said, "I benched Pogba for him."
he did like the same thing. He scored some late winners for us. He was kind of our 90-minute guy for a second. For a couple, like 2-3 goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell him.
In Serie A, the player of the month is Jamie Vardy.
I thought I read
I
that.
saw that.
So
That is true.
that just lets me know everything I need to know about Serie A.
That's crazy. What's going on in that league? And it used to be a beautiful league.
Listen, man, 12 goals and 4 assists. Ballon d'Or. Get player of the season. Have a guy score 22 goals and 10
That
assists.
was weird.
Nothing.
I feel like it's the type of goals in the situation that got him over, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
clutch G,
He's an
baby.
ex-United player, and everybody wants us to
Yeah,
look
he's
like
right.
dickheads.
that's all I think it is. I think it's propaganda.
That's a big part of it. Yeah.
I
Because
think
people walk up to me like,
I think it's all of
Rashford
it.
and Anthony are like, "Oh, I see why these guys are the best guys in the Liga. What's going on?"
I think it's
Anthony has
all
a
of
cult
it.
following. Shout out Cheese. That's crazy. It's like a rock star cult following.
It's sick because like
That's weird.
the guy was here crying. He was here crying at Man United. So I don't care. I don't care. God bless him. I hope he does well. God bless him.
I just meant like the situation within our club, not like what they went on to do or anything like that. I'm not saying we made a mistake with him.
No, I don't think so. I just think retrospect's a motherfucker, and then like you put them in Serie A, and then now they're shining. It's like, well, Jamie Vardy's also shining in Serie A, and he's 38.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Mourinho definitely pulled with that McTominay for a few games when he was a few games into his career. Yeah, no, he did good. McTominay wasn't the issue there at Man United, but like at the time, we wanted to bring in something fresh and something new. It's kind of like with Onana. We wanted him to take over the De Gea spot. He couldn't do it. Now we got until we start. We got a goalkeeper now. That's pretty good. That looks composed. Has he been letting them in? Yeah, but it's kind of not his fault. We're not even on him for it because like he's not making bonehead decisions like Onana, right? So like, cool. Maybe he can steady the ship.
You want to get into lineups and predictions?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Same lineup as last week.
You wouldn't change a thing?
It's going to be the exact same lineup as last week.
Well, Sesko's talking about he's doing everything he can to play tomorrow.
Yeah, but
He was with the first team for a couple.
Same lineup as last week.
It'll be the same lineup.
you put Sesko on the bench, even on the bench.
If he's fit to play, he can be on the bench.
Yeah.
For sure.
He could give me a half.
Yeah.
What was the lineup last week? It was my boy in the mid Haven.
Yeah.
Shaw, Haven, Maz.
Yeah.
I think was the starting back three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Delo, Cass, Bruno, Ahmad.
Mm-hmm.
Mount,
And then Cunha, Mount.
Mount was the false nine.
Yeah.
Mm. Cunha, Booms, and Mount.
Yeah.
I've heard people argue that Mount right now is a better fit than Cunha.
He seems to be more informed. That's about it.
Balloon d'Or.
Play really well, but I think
Mount for Balloon d'Or.
A fit Cunha will benefit our side more than
Yeah.
a fit Mount, because a fit Cunha takes on defenders, scores goals, gets assists.
Cunha's opens shit up for people.
He's a better technical, has more skill than Mount.
And I want those guys to be playing together all the time. Like that front three plus Ahmad plus Bruno. Like I want all of them to be playing together
all the time.
They need the gel. They need the gel all the time. Yep.
I think Cunha's just pressing for goals and trying to get stats right now.
Yeah. The other thing, I don't want to get too gassed too, because it was Wolves we just played. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Bruno and Mount. Bruno and Mount, they were on one.
I forgot we won that game.
Yep.
Would you say you forgot we won that game?
I forgot we won. It's so long ago now. I forgot we won.
Seems like 3.
Everybody else done played a game in between now and then, except for our ass.
Yeah.
Like we got an international break between every game or something.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
I won't poo-poo to win, because not a lot of people beat Wolves by 3 goals this year, but it is the Wolves, so I'm not gonna get too gassed up. I'm glad we handled business, and I hope we handle business tomorrow. They're gonna be gunning for us, because it's Old Trafford. They don't care about that shit, and I'm sure Bournemouth are tired of losing. So, as if we wanna better that energy too, and make sure we bury these guys and get a win.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think people feel our fan base should be excited, but
2-0 United.
Who said you said 2-0?
2-0.
Oh, we had the clean sheet? I'd like that. I'd love to see that.
We love to concede.
I'd love to see that. I was going to say 2-1.
I'm going to go with another 3-1.
Bruno's going to get another season where he has 10 assists and like 19 goals again. I already see it. He's going to score in this game.
1-0 United.
Nice.
Wow.
Another clean sheet, all right.
I'll take a 3-1.
Here you go, Chief.
I'm back. We got to get a clean sheet sometime. Hopefully
it'd be nice.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Maz, Heaven, and Shaw in the back.
Yeah.
Bournemouth saying we got to get a win sometime.
I need Ada Heaven to clean up some of his shakiness.
Yeah. It was cagey
and his decision making, but I think that's all down to like he doesn't play a lot. So, and he's still young. So, and he's under the lights at Old Trafford. So, like, that's cool. I'm not saying you shouldn't be like that, but I need you to like, get used to the lights, bro. You here now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be playing now. You're getting your chance. This is where you perform and you show it that you can be a fixture in this team. So, like, we need you to.
I think he's gonna be a baller in like 3 years.
Yeah, lock in, and we will see what we can do.
In Euro.
That position is supposed to be a real cerebral position because you're supposed to do a lot of. You go there, I go here, you do this, and then they want you to advance the ball. So the fact that he's in the running with that, well, shit, who else are they going to put back there? Kobe?
I think at the back three, it's very because they have the goalkeeper high sometimes. It's very safe. Like you get the ball, there's 2 or 3 options you can make, and there's going to be you see the ball, You see the pitch better than most people outside of the goalkeeper at that rate when you get the ball deep. You receive the ball deep in your half, and you look up and you say, all right, I can pass it here short. I can give it to my goalkeeper. I can always give it to my goalkeeper. I always have that in the back of my head. I can give it to my goalkeeper. So it's not too much thinking involved with it. It's not like we're asking them to. Lisandro Martinez and Harry Maguire are good passers of the ball from the center back positions where they find people quickly by scanning the field. We're not asking Euro to do that. We're not asking Euro to do that. We're not asking Aiden Heaven to do that. Yeah. We're not asking y'all to do that. Play the ball out fast and get it up there. Lisandro Martinez, when he's on the pitch, when Harry Maguire's on the pitch, they can find people and play the ball deep consistently, especially Lisandro more on the ground. He plays a lasered ball, through ball, whereas Maguire's thing is the diagonal pass. He could do that really well. He used to do it a lot when he first started. He was doing a lot. So when they're there, you ask them to do that. But other than these two young guys, play hard, play aggressively, cut out passing lanes, okay? Take on men one-on-one. Stop crosses into the box. That's it.
Good show.
Play the smart pass.
Good show.
Smart. That's it. That's all I think. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially nobody's asking Aiden Heaven to fucking be Harry Maguire at that situation.
Harry's a legend.
He's a cult hero.
No, he's an icon. He's a cult
hero. He's a cult hero like Phil Jones. Cult heroes.
Who? Phil Jones.
Last question. We win this game. How will you feel about the club? Would this make you feel like
same?
Same. One day at a time. Just happy we get a win.
Makes me feel like you're doing your job. That's your job.
You're doing your job.
That's your job.
Yeah.
You just win this game.
That's how I'm gonna feel. It's the business end of the season, holiday fixtures. Win your games.
Yep.
Win your game, have Christmas, eat turkey, come play another game on Friday or whatever the fuck we play. We don't. What do we play again?
22nd. Next Sunday.
We're away at Villa.
Away at Villa.
Cool.
Home to Newcastle and then home to Wolves.
And then we play what after that is Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, yeah.
All right. So this is the time. Gift us with 2 wins. Do your job. Everybody, do your job. And be fearless. Be fearless.
You're talking the business in your interviews. You're talking about doing the right things and like knowing what you need to do. Let's see it on the pitch.
Because we're gonna call you shit either way. Don't worry about us. We're gonna call you shit if you have a shit performance.
Yeah.
Our train is never late. We're gonna do that regardless of what it is. But like, be fearless, guys. Somebody play. Be brave.
Make the right pass. Take that dribble. Take that shot.
Take the extra second to think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying pass it sideways for 90 minutes, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? The Hollywood ball, do that sometimes. I'm okay with it. But every damn time, no.
Word.
Come on, bro. Moderation. Everything in moderation, even moderation. But you gotta be brave sometimes. You gotta be brave.
Trying to win the goddamn game.
Manifesting the win, says Snorlax. Snorlax, we need some of that good juju. You know what I'm saying? Whoever y'all pray to, Allah, I Ching, God, everybody come together and watch the game at Old Trafford tomorrow. Forget what's going on in the rest of the world for a second. We need all prayer and spiritual energy and voodoo and juju right here at Old Trafford to win this game, because every game is a fucking NLCS.
Yes.
Every game is the LDS, NLCS, all of that shit. It's every week we have a playoff game. Every week for our sanity.
Well,
we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to say real quick, next week we are having the holiday food drive at we're doing so there's 2 events. The Atlanta Red Devils are doing a pet drive. There's a lot of things that pets need over the winter time for their owners and whatnot. So we're doing a little pet drive there. So if you want to go over to ATL Red Devils, they're doing a little drive here. We love any support you can give there. And also, my mother pub is the ATL MUFC. We are doing a canned food drive. So if you can give money, you can give, good food, not any shit you ain't eating and you ain't eating weeks. Decent food, you know what I'm saying? We don't want your mushy please, Glenn. We don't we don't want your Yorkshire pudding, Martin. We want, what I'm saying, give some good beans and chicken and all that good stuff you can wrap up and give to somebody, something things you would eat on the regular.
Salmon.
And if you can't give salmon, lamb, venison, elk, good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Give all the good stuff you can give. You know what I'm saying? People are hungry out there, and it will be going to Atlanta Food Bank. It will go into Atlanta Food Bank. A lot of hungry families because of Trump. There's a lot of hungry families
today's time, that's needed.
in general. You know what I'm saying? So, we want to feed the people and we want to look out. I'll be giving a donation. And if y'all want to give a donation out there, please do. So a good cause, and you'll be helping out a reputable food bank that gives a lot and does a lot for the Atlanta community. So thank you to everybody. And I will be saying more about this in the week.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Special shout out to Aussie brethren, the Aussie Reds. Really sad incident today. Hate always trying to steal the spotlight.
What happened?
But there was a mass shooting.
They had a mass shooting as well. I think it was only America.
Bondi Beach.
Sydney and
that's
Bondi
crazy.
Beach. It was like shotties. If they had automatic weapons, probably would have been worse. And Hero stepped in. Yeah, Hero stepped in and disarmed one of the shooters. I think the other shooter died. And so they just hold them in their thoughts, and I mean, it's kind of fucked up with innocent people fall this fate, and there are a lot of bad people walking around that.
I think it was at a Hanukkah
Could do
festival.
that kind of treatment, if you know what I'm saying. But people.
That was a Hanukkah fest.
I think it was a Hanukkah. It was a Hanukkah, like a menorah lighting, or I don't know the Hanukkah schedule, so forgive me, but it was like a Hanukkah related event.
That's fucking crazy, bro. This world is
crazy.
And a Muslim guy was the guy who disarmed the shooter, by the way. So let's see how they spin that one.
That rifle was crazy, bro.
Oh, they're not going to say anything about that. They're not going to say anything about that. It's just a guy who did it.
He was Lebanese Muslim, yeah. He got shot twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's a legend.
He could be all right, but yeah.
Big up him, and sorry. It's just insane. I didn't hear nothing about this. This isn't. But you know what? It's so commonplace here in America that, of course, I didn't hear anything. Of course, that was just what had happened yesterday, today.
Brown University just had one.
Yeah,
yesterday or Friday.
Yeah. That's just a Friday in America.
Well,
that's just a Friday in America. So, guys, be good to each other. Put the guns down. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down. Matter of fact. Put the guns down. Put the fists up.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Put your fists up. You don't like somebody, just go and punch them and then see what happens after.
Yep. Right.
I want to shoot up everything because you're cowards. But
that's like coward shit.
We'll say that for another time. Thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you, Ronaldo, for starting the stream up. Ronaldo's great. Big up Ronaldo. Big up Casey for making us put on the show today because Casey is the king thing here. You know what I'm saying? Just know that. This is our fearless leader here. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up.
Time out from the streets to be here.
You know what I'm saying? The streets is calling. He want to be in the streets. The gal is calling. The gals are calling.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You got like 3 gals in his ear right now. You see that? Do you see that right there in his ear? There's gal on that phone. And they need Casey.
He would have canceled if the Rams lost. He would have canceled.
No comment, but the next 2 days is gonna be lit. Y'all find out why.
Christmas party season.
Holiday party season.
Holiday party season.
I can't wait to come to LA and hang out because I want to see this in action.
Well,
make sure you stay with Casey.
I'm rude because I don't hang. Married dudes, you guys got like a time limit with me. After midnight, I gotta shake y'all. It just don't work out.
What
I
are you
might be like,
doing?
listen,
What's
He might end
go
up
to
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh shit!
We gotta go home to the wives. He
Wow,
might
let's
end up in
wrap it
Vegas.
up. This is not the case time.
See,
Got laundry to
see?
fold.
Streets calling.
No, not
He
tonight.
calling me.
Go ahead and
Don't
sing your
ever
song,
put me in
brother.
the R. Kelly song, you nasty, disgusting.
We
All right,
don't
man.
read that.
Tomorrow we have a Monday show. We've been lucky with the Monday shows. They've been lately. They've been vibes.
Nope.
I
Hopefully
think
we'll
we'll be.
win.
I think we'll be okay. Damn, I just jinxed it.
Do the business, boys. Do the business.
3-1. I'm going 3-1.
3-0.
Mm. It's
One
weird though
nothing,
because you
honey.
want to
One
be
nil.
positive. Let's not get into it. Up the fucking Reds. Everybody who's in the chat, beautiful things.
Big ups.
Stay
It'd be
safe,
nice
y'all.
if we win tomorrow and just solidify fifth.
Facts.
Tied with
Keep
same
pace.
points
Just
as
keep
Chelsea
pace.
before.
Keep pace.
Yeah,
Keep
same
pace.
points as the world champions.
All right.
Because we got some hard games coming.
Yeah, we do. We got Villa, Castle, and what's the other one?
Yo,
Wolves
that
again.
Newcastle game is
Yeah.
after what
And
we
Wolves
did
again.
to them for Sheshko. That
Oh, yeah, they're
Newcastle
coming.
game is
Coming.
going to be electric, and I hope
It's gonna be grimy.
Sheshko's playing in it.
Yep, get him ready for that.
Get him a goal in that
Oh.
game.
Yep.
Are we at the Geordies? We're at the
No.
Geordies.
We're at home.
They come
We're
to
at home.
us.
We beat them at home already.
Not
Didn't we?
today, Old Trafford. No.
played them
Last
yet.
year, maybe.
We didn't play Newcastle yet?
No.
Nah.
This is our first time playing Newcastle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we do a
It'll
preseason
be our
against them?
19 game. It'll be
Did
our
we do a
19
preseason?
Oh, okay. All right.
No
It
more
might have been
booze for
preseason.
you, and no more weed for you, cheese.
I'm on detox.
Okay.
What?
I ain't even been smoking
Why?
because I give my lungs a rest, and then
Oh,
I'll
no.
forward back for my birthday in
I'm
January.
going to die
That's
like
what
a
I'm waiting
rock
on. Brian.
star.
Brian got me for January.
It's coming along nicely. It's coming along
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh,
Good.
all right. You guys are lame.
No chops till 5 wins or Cheese's birthday.
Bang.
What
Just
if?
old man vibes. How old
What?
do you think we are?
Older than her.
Oh, okay.
1990.
How old?
She born in 1990.
Oh, she's my age.
That's when I
Oh,
graduated high school.
Jesus.
That's
I
when
was 90.
entered high
I was
school.
93.
Y'all
but,
all
yeah.
my children. Like Nicki Minaj says, y'all all my children.
Holy.
I don't want to talk about what I was doing in 1990.
Boy, I know what I was doing. I was doing this.
And on that note,
All right, hey, thank you everybody. We had this was a good show.
I was
Before
doing
Casey gets us kicked off of YouTube,
Bumbo.
yeah. Before Casey gets us kicked off of YouTube, y'all, we're
Word.
gonna have a good time. Everybody, be good to each other. You know what I'm saying? Love each other, hug each other, and
Yeah,
up the
man.
fucking Reds till tomorrow, man. We'll see
love
y'all.
over here.
Same time tomorrow.
Mental
God
health
bless.
is real.